Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix. Boy, it's been a while since I've been on this series, honestly. So, at the moment, there's still a big bug hype. People are keep on pumping out the bug-type scenarios, and I am more than happy to cover them. So today, you encountered a bug by Novex, with a little bracketed Kevin. So, you achieved greatness. You were able to manipulate a stem of bacteria to form a multi-complex organic form. To be exact, an insect. It is weak and vulnerable for now, but since you can manipulate DNA, you can make it strong. Since you used a stem of human bacteria in this case, it seems the carnivorous little critters do have an appetite for human flesh. So by human bacteria, I assume just a bacteria that's pathogenic to humans, not a bacterium that's made of human DNA. Oh, yeah, but I got distracted. I was going to go on a whole side note, but I'm going to continue like a good Let's Player does. These might be used to dominate or eradicate the human race, but for now, you gotta name your insects and find a patient zero before your specimen dies. Oh, look how fluffy it is. The following, I'm still getting those. Okay, so we're a parasite. I'm going to leave all that as it is, because I do so like that stuff. It's all the safe options. Continue, normal, and Insecta Humongous. I'm going to call it Fluffy Beetle Face. I'm sorry, but I'm going to call it Fluffy Beetle Face. Because honestly, to me, it looks like Fluffy Beetle Face. Junior. No, I want to be called Junior. There we go. Fluffy Beetleface Jr. Bug encountered. In a biochemical laboratory, chemists and biologists were able to make a breakthrough. Through a new inhibitor, codename Genesis, they evolved a new species from a stem of bacteria. Not quite sure what they're trying to say there with a stem of bacteria, since bacteria don't have stem cells, and a branch of bacteria, maybe a species? This Friday, Why Friday? This Friday, a scientist from the Genesis labs went missing. It is unknown if he accessed the inhibitor or the bacterium. Okay, well, eeny, meeny, miny, oh, of course! Since I've been playing... Oh, 1 second, sorry, that's when we started. Once we started, I really do need to check something. Look! There's new images! All the new, not all, but I think a lot of the places now around the world have different images to indicate... Oh, does he? The Sydney Opera House? Ah, cool, did. Hello, Aussies! There we go, we've got everyone and everywhere. What the hell's... Ah, the Caribbean, of course. The USA, Canada, Greenland... Greenland. You make me sick. Okay, going on. So, tutoring tip 1. The organism abilities enable more complex life forms to be evolved. More complex life forms enable more symptoms to be evolved per researched ability. Okay. Okay, what do we have? We have itching. It feels like insects crawling underneath my skin. A patient. Ooh, zero DNA. Well, I'll grab that then for free, because why not? Increased salivation and thirst. Your insect's eggs have a thin mantle of salt water, which increases thirst and increased saliva production. Okay. Also loving the custom images there. Big props to that. A blurry vision. The feces of your insects amass in some bodily fluids, such as like the eye's aqueous humour, the fluid in the human eye. Culinaric expansion. Cool, different kinds of food, I assume, then. Insects expand their menu with an E to other species, increases infectivity everywhere, a little. That's cool. And in abilities we have... Hardened chitin or chitin, depending on how you want to pronounce it. A very thin chitin exoskeletons of your insects get hardened, giving the hosts antibodies and possible antiviruses a hard time. We then also have a nano-organism. More cells make the insect more capable. The insect is approximately 0.08mm in body size, which is ridiculously small for an insect, but okay. Still invisible to the human eye, more severe, takes a little longer to cure. Heat absorption. Your insects can absorb and utilize a number of alternative heat sources like chemical reactions in the host body or external sources like sunlight. Adds cold resist. Yay! And heat accumulation. Enables your insect to utilize raised temperatures caused through fever or... Okay, cool. Let's go with the old saliva increase, eh? What else do we have then? Giddiness. Seems like the feces are now amassing in the inner ear. Oh, that poor drunken fella. Strong nausea. The eggs are winning the war versus the digestive system, spawning larvas in the host's gastrointestinal tract. This causes strong nausea, and the host to vomit. Light nausea. Is that meant to be unlocked? It feels like that shouldn't be unlocked, but okay. Light nausea. The eggs in the saliva and digestive tract are fighting your digestive. Okay, that now makes more sense. I think that may have been unlocked early, causing a light nausea. I think next will. No, actually, we might make them puke. Puking is always fun. New Captain Obvious film. Warvel, cause it's like an upside down M, has announced a new superhero to hit cinemas this Christmas. The new film, featuring the superhero Captain Obvious, will be entitled Captain Obvious. Obviously. Oh, the punny humour, sir. The punny humour is certainly appreciated. Start puking, mate. Cardiac arrhythmia. The insects in the bloodstream do eat nerves and cause electrical disturbances, which end up in cardiac arrhythmia. Ooh, nice. And tachycardia. The insects start to stimulate the host's metabolism to increase nutrients in the blood fluids. Tachycardia is a side effect. Well, I guess it would be, yes, if there's more nutrients. Shivering. The insects seem to have a taste for your neural system. Now, isn't that delightful? However, I'm going to go and start eating things now. Ooh, hello. Grub life. It's a grub enough life for us. Insects adapt and live like a grub and eat deceased bodies rather. We have fish. Yummy fishies. That sounds like Smeagol. Yummy fishies. That's nowhere near as terrible, but let's ignore that. Let your insect conquer the oceans, allows insect transmission on water. We then also have pets, affects rich countries by infecting their beloved pets. The feathery inhabitants of the sky are now inhabited by insect eggs. We also have rodents. Rodents are not that different from humans. I agree. The rats, known as humans. Livestock, also very not different to humans. That's right, I called you all sheep. Bah, you fluffy buggers, bah. All kind of livestock are now infectable. Increased infectivity in rural regions. I'm going to go with birds. It's actually increased infectivity, but these two don't. Neither does that one. Now that may be bugged, or it may be that he's because that one seems to have a different infectivity rate than the old avian. So I'm thinking I'm hoping that instead it's got some invisible increases, like a huge percentage increase in rural, despite not having a blank increase, which is always good. Priests claim asteroid to destroy Earth in 4024. Well, actually, there's claims that the world's going to end almost every year, isn't there? So that's just life, isn't it? I'm going to go with the grub life, even though we're not going to kill anyone. If we evolve it, I'm going to sneeze. So I'm going to sneeze. And if I'm good at editing, there won't be any audio for a second. I really hope I just cut that out, because I sneezed literally onto my mic, which was lovely, and I had to brush it off with tissue. Okay, so, now even larvas can live inside birds. I'm going with the fish one, even though there's no increase. I don't like that. That seems bugged. Breeding graves. Insects lay eggs in dead bodies if not burned, gaining new breeding grounds and new infection wells. Okay, that's fine by me. Should we go into abilities yet? I don't really think we need it. Symptoms, I want to kill people, honestly, at this stage. Let's go with giddiness. Blindness. Now even damaging the retina. Okay, shivering leads to what? Sweating, which does apparently nothing again. And quite the appetite, or is it just hot and chilling at the same time? I don't trust these. Rodents leads to rodents again with no Sir and Sir, I'm a little bit worried there, I've got to be honest. I must be honest with you, because I love you. Well, we're going to need cold anyway, so here's some cold resist for everyone. Crystallization. Enables your insects to crystallize bodily fluids without damaging any cells, making them almost immune against cold temperatures. Do I want to get this one? That slows down cure rate. What does it lead to though? Ooh, death. Ooh, god, mega death. Carbohydrate assimilation. Grant your insects the ability to assimilate chitin-like materials from the host, which is more effective than the carbohydrate extraction, but also so much more dangerous. And the extraction variation, which just cranks up your... Okay. Oh, wow, that definitely did something. That definitely did something. Okay, then. Doggies leads to omnivores. Insects can now infect plant life, raising infectivity everywhere. You're not safe as long as you have grass under your feet and plants in your wall. In your wall? I was gonna say like on your wall, like, you know, like the potted plants, and then I just derped up everything else around. I don't know, I'm talking about any more certain threats. Clearly I've been infected. Omnivore 2. Plants actually make good breeding grounds. Yay! They're not just, like, mediocre breeding grounds like they were. Light nausea. Stop vomiting everywhere, guys. More so than previously. Mwahaha. Muhahaha. Let's go with carbohydrate extraction. Let's not kill them just yet. Hardened chitin 2. The chitin exoskeleton of your insects gets even harder, making it almost impossible for antibodies or antivirals to be effective. Okay. I want to start killing people soon, because we're apparently really good at infecting dead people. Dead men tell no tales. That's right, my beauties. Keep on infecting the world. Keep on infecting the world, aren't you, sweethearts? Fine, mega plants then. There we go. Omnivores go. Saudi Arabia has shut down its airports. Not nice, and I'd also like cold level 2, thank you very much. I guess we'll go hardened chitin 2. Ultimate carbon chitin. A mixture of carbon and chitin armor is giving the insects ultimate resistance to almost everything, very hard to cure. The insects were impossible to cure. I just realised, why are they using antivirals to kill an insect? It dawned on me at that point, that didn't actually make much sense. Yay! Is that the world? In fact, oh yes, well let's kill people then. Okay, we're going with cardiac arrhythmia. Leading to cardiac arrest. Oh, we can't get any... no, that's not good. Why can't we get further? Maybe it's the nano-organism stuff? Oh, it did say about evolving, didn't it? Flea-like. Evolving into a flea-like creature only seemed logical. Still nothing new there. Okay. Viral reprocreation? The flea insects can procreate like a virus by inserting their DNA directly into hosts' body cells. Lovely. Cellular attachment. The flea is now able to attach himself, or herself, to a whole cellular cluster of the host body and change their behaviour via biochemical communication. Aha! We have things! Okay, I shouldn't have ever doubted him. We have fever. The replication like a virus stimulates the body to take countermeasures in form, but not restricted to fever. We also have organ misbehaviour. Oh, your terrible organ, you is. Organs begin to release more nourishment rather, to the bloodstream due to attached fleas. This makes the host sometimes dizzy and raises chance of getting diabetes. Nice. Lethal autoimmune toxin. Ooh, cell-attached fleas make the cell clusters release enzyme-based toxins into the body. The body's T cells understand this misbehaviour and attack the cell cluster. Kind of want to get that one. Neurochemical transmission. Communication in hosts' bodies via bio and neurochemicals are now available. This is giving the fleas a small swarm intelligence. Long-range communication. I love the image. Through the thorough understanding of the host's body and brain can be manipulated to emit a low-profile psychic field, which allows inter-host communication. Ooh, hello. Spasms. Fleas controlling the cells they are attached to effectively defy the host's control over the muscles in his body. Ooh, nice. We'll grab that one. Oh no, we have nothing. Yeah. Okay. Symptoms. Full motion control. Through their new abilities, the fleas, our new overlords, are now intelligent enough to fully control the host's body. Though the host is still awake and live, he cannot intervene. We have a small problem, Sunthreats. We have run out of DNA. And we are not going to be able to kill fast enough. I assumed there'd be more lethality here, but obviously I was wrong. So that's not good. There's no healthy people left in the world. That doesn't really matter too much, honestly. At this stage, I'd very much like full motion control, but there's no chance. We are a parasite, though. Of course, we're a parasite. Why don't we just evolve everything? There we go. Everyone's happy. We're devolving. We're being a smarty pants. There we go. There's no more lethality, so I guess we have to go through full motion, unless one of these is very lethal. Like lethal autoimmune toxin, for instance. Or perhaps carbohydrate assimilation. Okay, let's go with the autoimmune destroying. Organic cramps. Well, it's better than those artificial cramps. The war in the host body results in him having seizures, painful, and can be lethal. Also slows research. Hopefully that will be enough lethality, should be, for killing people. Yeah, there we go, we're getting DNA. I don't think we're going to lose this one. Hallelujah. Full motion control. Obedient pets. Humans become your insect slaves. Doing their every bidding. Either being conscious or not. Unhealthy life. Insects don't really know what hosts eat, so the host begins to eat all sorts of stuff, even poisonous thing. Well done. I kinda want to kill them, but I kinda want to get the other win condition, but I kinda want to kill them. I do so enjoy killing the humans. Oh, fine, full body control. Hello. The cults. The insect humans now have their own cults in every region. Fear of slavery. Research has shown that the insectoid life forms that evolved from Fluffy Beetlejuice Jr. Sorry, Beetleface, Beetlejuice Jr. have not only begun to form a swarm intelligence, but also actively controlling people. The feared researchers working on the cure are now doubling their... Why would you do this? Oh, that's very expensive. By sound of it, that's not even the win condition. I don't like that. That's not very good, honestly. Shall we kill people faster? I mean, we can slow down the research speed by killing them. That tends to be rather effective. Okay, we're going to murder them. Organic ramps, leading to enzymatic dissolvement. Enzymes begin to dissolve all kinds of body fabric. Extremely lethal. Yeah, I imagine that would be, honestly. There we go, we have toxic dissolvement. Toxins in the host body begin to dissolve body fabric, more so I guess, and full body liquefaction. Corpses end as infected do. Vastly improving infectivity through corpses, absolutely lethal, as opposed to somewhat lethal on the odd weekend. I mean, I'll try and get cults if I can now, because we're definitely going to win by killing, because look how slow they are now curing, even with all the bonuses, because of how many people are just dead. And every day a few more die. There you go, the cults are a thing now. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but that's too expensive at this stage. This thing needs pathostasis. There's too many symptoms. I mean, like, even if I'd only went for that 64, it's at now, that's very, very, very high. Goodbye, world. To eradicate humans, excellent. The way it should be. The way it should be. And we are dead. Victory. Okay, well, before we finish this off, first of all, yes, I will recommend it, but I do want to have a quick look-see at the actual win condition, how far it actually was. So, cheat mode, and I would like the unlimited strain, please. Hold the onions, thank you very much. Saudi Arabia, because why not? And abilities, because I want to get all the abilities, because I do. So there's all the other things we didn't get. So bug-like, spider-like, wasp-like, flea-like. I'm not going to read them all, but that's actually quite a lot of stuff, so I'm happy with that. So there's lots of different choices we could have went down. We ended up with fleas, which seem to be the mind controllers, honestly. That's fine. Which unlocks a hell of a lot more things. Wow. Motion control, obedient pets. Oh, okay, so I think religion may have been the actual win condition. Oh, also we had flight because, you know, we had wasps and other such beetles and stuff. And there we go. Bug explosion. Billions of larvae with flight ability, poison gas, and eating of the deceased result in exploding corpses. Nice. Relaxation. Lethal. So the religion one was in fact the win condition. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. Just how far. Apparently, at some point we actually flew to Greenland. I'm okay with that, honestly. Hello, Greenland. How you doing? There we go. There's some drug resistance and everything. Let's see if we can win then before they cure us or shut down every single place ever. Oh, I won't be reading the pop-ups because that'll just take too long at this stage. I've already finished it once. I just want to see what the win condition's like. And I don't think we're going to win because New Zealand. Oh well. So yeah, that's that. I liked it, honestly. So my verdict, I'm going to say 4 out of 5. I think it's got the exact right score it should have. The English is a little bit poor in places, but I won't hold that against them because by the sound of it... See, Being someone who's surrounded, who's gone through academia, and yeah, at quite a high-end university, you get a lot of people from various walks of life, and you tend to see certain mannerisms when it comes to speaking, and particularly with typing. And this is even more so from YouTube. You can guess well, generally, if a person is English or not by how they do mistakes. And I really can't stress enough how much I can never hold that against someone. Just because if you can understand two or more languages, if you are bi or tri or more lingual, then you are leaps and bounds ahead of my ability to understand language, and thus I cannot possibly hold it against you. So of course we won't hold it against them in the overall review. I think it was good. I love how many options there are. That's fantastic. I think the symptoms need to be toned down a bit in terms of cost, and I think some of the transmissions may have been bugged or may have been silent, but it's always nice to have something to see because then you tend to buy it. And that is one of the criticisms I would say, is that it'd be better if, just to make sure that everything has stats, even if the stats aren't the main thing, just tone down the hidden show stats. It just makes sure we understand that things are working. We'll definitely go for them. Other than that, pardon me, I really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it as well, so interested. And if you have, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff, helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, very most importantly, shows that Plague Inc. Evolved is a series you still want to see me continue. Thank you, goodbye, have a lovely day, do take care, toodle pip.